Hi, family. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, thank you so very much for joining us today. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We would absolutely love for you to be a part of our family. And also follow our second channel, Mermaid Palace Tarot. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you. And also, the roles can be reversed. All right, let's tap right in. Spirit, what do we have for my collective at this time? What is it that they need to know? I can't let go of you. Okay, you got somebody still holding on to you going into the new year around this motherfucker. Okay. All right, so somebody cannot leave you in 2025. I feel like there's no contact, and somebody has just been thinking, like, damn, is the collective going to contact me before the year is over? Or are they just like leaving me in 2025? I'm not over them. So, yeah, somebody can't let go of you. Hey, Taurus Queen. Hey, oh, light and dark. Tell me more. No one understands me but you. Hmm. I feel like your absence is making somebody realize like what they're losing. It's like, damn, nobody understands me. I feel like for some of you, this person is meeting new people, trying to get back out there. Definitely, if it's been over 2 months that you've talked to this person, they're trying to get back out there. But they just feel like angel number 333, what I'm about to say. I feel like this person feels as though like nobody understands their jokes, nobody understands like their silence, nobody understands like it's just like, damn, where is the collective? Where is the collective? Thank you, Taurus Queen, for that super chat. Hey, Benny. Why do I feel so lost? Yeah, I feel like they feel out of place. It's like as they try to get to know new people, they feel out of place. That's the best way that I can explain it. It's kind of like it's like they'll be sitting there for a minute talking, and then they're like, "Why am I even here?" Or they'll say something, and then it's like the person that they're talking to, they don't really understand them, or they don't get it, and it's like if I would have said that to the collective, that would have been a whole thing. But it's given like dry. Their life is dry. Okay, tell me more. And they cannot stop thinking about you. Okay, you are at the top of someone's mind. Somebody could be a Virgo. Why do I feel this way? Why do I feel so lost? Can't stop thinking about you. So this person's like, damn. So they're going through a heartbreak. Their heart is hurting. Okay, and they feel like they're starving. Like there's this energy of just not feeling fulfilled. Okay, not feeling fulfilled, not feeling satisfied. It says, don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. Yeah, this person knows that they have not treated you right, which is the reason why you're not around. And I also feel like they're treating these other options like shit because they're like, you don't even get me. You're not the collective. It's like they don't care to impress them. They don't care to, like, they just don't care. They just don't care. Look, told you. It says, I can't promise you anything. It's like I feel like there's people that's trying to make plans with them and they're like, I don't really want to go. For some of you, this person's trying to be nice. Like they don't want to just flat out say no, but they know for a fact that they're not going. It's just like I can't promise you anything. I don't know. I might have something to do. I'll probably be busy, or I think I gotta work. I gotta check my schedule. Like it's like everything in the world, but because it's not you. I feel like if it was you, they would just be like, you know what, yeah, let's do it. It could be a work night, a fucking school night, a fucking it wouldn't even matter. They would make time to fit that in there for you. But I feel like they're talking to people that they don't feel like are worthy of them making certain sacrifices. But see, the issue here is they did not make certain sacrifices for you when you were in the picture, which I feel like is the issue. It's like, damn, if you could have made certain sacrifices when I was actually around, things would have worked out differently. But it's like now that this person doesn't have you and they see the options that they're left with, they're like, man, I would make that sacrifice in a heartbeat. Yeah, so this person's just comparing other people to you. Man, oh shit. It says, I don't know where to start. Man, for some of you, this person's on the dating app. Because I'm getting a whole variety or selection of people. They don't even know where to start. It's giving me a scene from a movie where it's like, I don't even know. Is this the How to Be a Player? I don't know. It's giving me literally like a scene where they're meeting these different people and they're like a fucking audition. Like next, yeah, it's given like nobody's meeting the requirements. Says I have to let you go to find myself, but it's in reverse. They feel like they don't want to let you go. They don't need to let you go. They feel lost without you. They feel like they kind of like, I don't know if you trigger an awakening because this person's telling me that they feel like they found their self when they found you. Some of you guys are believers. You could be somebody who's like a God fearing woman, God fearing man. You may be somebody who's a spiritual healer, okay, or someone who has triggered this person, or there's some sort of transformation, because I feel like when you go through a spiritual transformation, you really learn who you really are. Like there's this period of being lost before you go through this transformation, the spiritual transformation, where you're like, you just feel like you don't belong. You don't know what the fuck. Like you're hitting rock bottom. You just don't know where to start. And I feel like your person's going through that. Says I can't talk to you right now, right? Hermit mode. So somebody's having a breakthrough, but I feel like it's because they're breaking down. It's like you're not babying this person. You're allowing them to be a man or to be a woman and to handle their shit. And I feel like they feel lost without you. Mm, okay. Wow. Tell me more about how and why this person feels so lost without the collective. Damn, they really feel lost. Damn, like, whoa, damn. Fucking Seven of Cups. Because y'all not seeing eye to eye and they're in love with you. This person could have had a hard time expressing their emotions. Like, just made everything more complicated than it needed to be. Um, Even like try to explore their options. I don't know, like maybe they felt like this love was an illusion. Like they're tripping. Yeah, like they're tripping. But now they're just like, fuck, man. They're sensitive as shit. It's like one wrong move for any of these options and they're fucking over it. One wrong move. You say something wrong, you laugh wrong, you look wrong, you blink wrong, bitch. Yeah, because it's like, why are you not the collective? They're feeling like they're settling. Okay, tell me more. Hey, Amanda. Yeah, they want a second chance. Look at you. The Empress. You come out as the Empress, of course. Because you're the total package, and then it's like they're meeting these options that are like just like a little piece of you. And some of them, they don't even have any of your characteristics. They're just complicated drama queens, drama kings. Like, but it's like with you, you're the total package and you're very conscious. Yeah, you're very conscious. You're a very awakened individual. I feel like this could be spiritual. There's a lot of spiritual growth since this person has met you, or but I feel like it's mainly because you've left them in solitude. Could be a Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, they feel spiritually guided to grow up, okay, to wake up, to stand up. Yeah, it's given this energy where they don't care about judgment anymore. So there was a thing where they cared about judgment. Okay, what is this person thinking about as they think about my collective? A relationship. Two of Cups with the Hierophant. King of Pentacles with the Strength card. They think about how they held back from you and how you're still strong and focused, how you're still compassionate and loving. Like, even though they definitely brought a lot of drama and chaos into your world, they definitely are thinking about like how they should marry you if you allow them to reconcile with you. They want your forgiveness. They're thinking also about a hug. So maybe the last hug that you shared with this person. Yeah, just in their feelings, they want to offer you something. They're thinking, should they hold back this offer? Like, would you reject them? Or, yeah, like, would you break their heart? Like, they broke yours. Like, yeah, I feel like they're thinking, also, like, do you have romantic feelings or are you dealing with a third party? Because it's like a lot of strength that you're using to hold back from them. Angel number 1333. Okay. They do want to balance relationship in the future. They do want to move things forward. They do see you as their end all be all. And even though they've been distant, they've been feeling the loss of you, and they have also been really focusing a lot on their stability and quiet though in secret. Why have they been exploring all these options? Where are they with that situation? Five of Pentacles, they're leaving that alone. So it's like they're tired of just dealing with people that aren't enough, never enough. And I know that sounds kind of harsh, but they keep comparing everybody to the Empress. So, I mean, like that's what position they're pretty much putting themselves in. It's really letting this person know, like when you got an empress, don't lose the empress, because then you got like you go find parts of them. Like you can't even get the whole thing again. It's just like all these different parts and shit of different people. And build a bitch workshop. You know how that shit go. So they're leaving that shit out in the code. Cause I feel like it's also been fucking with their peace and their money. So somebody's being way more disciplined moving forward here, having way more control over a situation. What's up, Susie Q? Hey, Red Beauty. Ace of Wands, controlling their wand. So yeah, yep. Um, they definitely want you to like you're leaving them out in the cold. It's making them crave you bad. But they're walking away from third parties. They're possessive over you, and they're just like, okay, when I do come and offer you something, if there is a third party, you're walking away from them. Yeah, and they are on their way. Six of Cups. Damn. So I feel like this person feels like they have the authority to tell you to drop those hoes or drop those bros when they come to fuck back. Yeah, look, I can't make none of this shit up. You got the five of swords here with the four of swords. Like we was just on a break. You know what I'm saying? We was just on a break. I'm back. Yeah, with the lover's card. That's my lover. With the judgment. Yeah. Five of swords again. Period. Because they feel like you would do the same thing. Whether or not you would, that's between you and spirit. But for this to come out twice, they feel like you would do the same thing because of the type of relationship that y'all have. So they feel like, okay, or you have done that before. Yeah, with the seven of wands, you probably don't play that shit. With the seven of wands and the nine of wands, that's eight of wands energy. It's like when I call you, bitch, I need your undivided attention. So, woo, I don't know. There's a little sense of entitlement here. Because they feel like you better be guarding that, whatever the fuck. Yeah, you know what's going on. You can fill in the blanks. You know who you dealing with. This person is something else. Um, so let's see. Where is this going to land? Where is this going to go? Where is this going for my collective and the person that they're connecting to in love? Where's the situation going? Well, you're not moving on. And for those of you who have been silent with this person, that's changing. Okay, what does this mean? You got the Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like Six of Pentacles. Things will be more balanced actually. With the Star, I feel like they will focus on healing things, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. You may be getting your way a bit. So I feel like things are gonna like work out in your favor. Okay. Yeah, with the sun card, somebody may feel like they owe you, I don't know, like so much. Yeah, because with the Nine of Pentacles, you've been doing everything on your own. You have accomplished a lot too. You could, and for some of you, you kind of live a luxurious lifestyle. Um, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. You could just be somebody who's very stable, down to earth, might have your own business. But I feel like somebody's coming with money and gifts and love and charm with the Knight of Cups to offer to try to heal something with you and work things out. How does my collective feel about this? The Devil and the Knight of Swords. Well, you do feel like this person's chaotic and they're full of drama and they're toxic, but there is kind of sort of an obsession here. Okay. For some of you, you are just like, damn, this person's coming off very determined and it's turning you on, or you're attracted to that. So I feel like you can't stop thinking about them either. For some of you, you can't wait to talk to them too. So what the fuck is all the confusion here for? Why do listen? Why is the what? King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles, right? What the fuck does y'all even need that reading for? Y'all need to go talk to each other. This is what I'm getting. Yeah, Eight of Wands communication coming. Okay, what's the Eight of Wands about? The Moon, the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody has been secretly low key waiting. King of Cups. They're in love and feeling hurt because of the distance. Look how somebody mood change when they get around you. This is fucking crazy. If you could only be a fly on the wall, angel number 2229, you would not even believe it. Look how mad this person is. And then now look at them. You make somebody's day. That's why they want to spend their life with you. And I don't know why this person had to go and be a whore to figure out that you were the best option, but they did. And I hear sirens. That's the nicest way I can put it. It's like they had to go and kind of sort of be a whore, like date around and not necessarily sleep with every single option, but just go out and fucking deal with all these people to realize that they can't put these bitches together to equal one of you. Now you see this person wanting to come home. They've been on guard. They were on guard when it comes to a relationship at some point, but now I feel like what is happening is no, they're protective as hell over this connection. And they don't want anybody else to commit to you but them. So you definitely do have free will, but this is what's coming towards you: communication, action. Yeah, it says I never stopped thinking about you all this time apart, and I finally realized that you are my person. It says I wish I could go back to the day that we met. You're glowing, and then it got big mad energy. Yeah, I feel like that from the day that you met this person, like you had this glow on you, and then they started making you mad or doing things to like fuck with your energy. And I feel like when you started like changing for not the best, you started to distance yourself from this person. Yeah, you got ghosted. Something was messing with your emotions too much. It says, I don't like all of the attention you're getting. So I feel like you, for those of you who ghosted this person, They're definitely watching you and you could be glowing. Maybe they haven't seen you in a while. You're posting a picture or something. They're like, damn, I haven't seen them in a minute. Like, it's like you could look different or just, you're just, it's like, damn. But it's like something that's getting a lot of attention and you pull back your energy. So, yeah, you got somebody soul searching right now, trying to figure out how to make things right. Like, definitely stalking your social media for sure. It says, slow down, I want you. So, I feel like you're going to make this person very excited when you see them. Like, to the point to where they can't last long. If this is a sexual interaction, they're going to be so excited. Okay, it says, I fell deep in love with you. Wow. Watching the stars thinking of you. Hmm. Lawyer, a new baby. Okay, so what does a lawyer have to do with anything? Burnt out. Somebody could be having some legal issues here. The new baby, could be a birth of a new business, new project, or an actual child. What's the new baby? Hunting in reverse. For some of you, you may have told this person that you want a baby, but then you disconnected from them and you're like, wait, who are you going to have a baby with? Like, don't go and look for someone, or don't go and try to meet a new person, or don't go and no. With this hunting in reverse, it's like somebody's like, I'm already here. So I feel like somebody could want to have a kid with you. Past life connection. Okay. Financial increase here. I gotta make this work. So I feel like there's this person's trying to make more money because they feel like they need to be a better provider for you, or to like I said, angel number 2727. Some of y'all want a new baby. Okay, and it's like this person wants to have a child with you, but also be financially stable. Okay. And they keep on pointing this out. This person nervous you're gonna have a baby with someone else because it's on their mind. You got biological father. They're like, I don't want to, because this person is like, I'm not leaving your life. I don't come. I don't want to come around and be their stepdad. No offense, but it's like I don't want to come around after you already have this baby and be their stepdad. Especially because like they fell in love with you before this baby that you're even talking about. It's like I want to be the biological dad. Yeah, somebody definitely overthinking. For some of you, it's your twin flame, and they're trying to bounce back. Are they thinking about your bounce back game, ladies? I don't know. But they're just like, damn, man, like you live in their brain. Okay, you definitely live in their brain. And they feel like you're doing that on purpose. I don't know if you're spiritual, magical, or they feel like you're thinking about them. They feel like you're living in their brain on purpose. It's like even when they're trying not to think about you, they be on the date looking at this bitch from across the table, like, man. Just imagine it was you there, and then they wake up to reality, like, no, it's not. Angel number 1010. So they're saying it's not too late. They're hating on your new relationships. They're saying it's not too late for y'all. So I don't feel like this person's gonna let you walk away easily. You do have free will, but I do feel like they're gonna challenge you for sure. All right, so this is what I have for you. I love you so much, and I hope you enjoy this reading. Be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe, and until next time, Love and light.